What do you say? Should we have... My friends and I have plenty of experience. Oh, a new scenario's been added. Okay, let's try the next one. Which story event will you start your adventure from? Got it? The next one, which... Oh...
An evil Namek bent on conquering the universe, Lord Slug, has come to Earth. Having regained his youth through the power of the Dragon Balls, he has unleashed his forces upon the planet. The Sea Fighters sprang into action to combat this new threat. However, one by one, these brave heroes have succumbed to Lord Slug's overwhelming power. But just as all hope seemed lost, Goku's rage has awakened the Super Saiyan within.
Lord Slug, it's time to start Lord Slug, Lord Slug. Okay, now let's get, wow, I already tongue-tied myself. That's a great way to start a fight. So, what do you have to tell us, Hercule? You defeat an enemy with a higher level? Yeah, we're going. Alright, Krillin, so let's take off to the glacier? Who the hell is waiting here? 10. Great, now we got another playable character. Notice that he's in his fight stance. Yay. As if we're going to use him. Okay, so check this out. Scrolling! Somehow the world is round, I guess?
The invasion has begun. Lord Slug, an evil Namek bent on conquering the universe, has brought his minions to Earth. Over the centuries, the ancient Lord Slug has relied on medical technology to extend his unnaturally long life. However, having learned of the Earth's Dragon Balls, he now intends to call upon the dragon to restore his youth.
Ah, I have been reborn! Feel the power of youth eternal!
Sensing a great danger, Goku raced to the scene to face it head-on.
Slug! I'll give you one chance to leave this planet in peace!
This'll be a good opportunity to test my newly restored powers!
Is this the end of the Earth? Or can Goku turn the tide of the Slug invasion?
Alright, come on. Show me what you got. Level 55. Okay. And so you have to match or, you know, exceed your opponent's level. You can't just go in with Goku if you want it. I think I failed to mention that. Wow, I'm terrible at giving those facts before we actually get into the meat and potatoes. Alright, so basically, watch out for Lord Slug. I'm trying to remember, I think he's got a finger beam, which kind of freezes death beam attack. You know, it's a beam attack, obviously. He has the darkness eye beam, which is a sweeping move. He launches a laser out of like the middle of his head, and it just like sweeps across the room, and it destroys everything. It's a good way to uncover hidden items like Dragon Balls or power-ups in exhibition mode. Okay, it's at this point that I forgot that I can actually hold the down smash to actually hurt him again, rather than wait for him to get the heck up. What am I trying to do with max power? I don't have a spirit bomb charged up, so I think I'm just trying to beat him. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach there. I guess after recording this part, yeah, after this part, I guess I'm going to go get something to eat. But yeah, Slug is not hard, at least not in this form. Although he does suffer from what the computer generally suffers from in this game. Basically, that's being too persistent. They'll constantly run up to you, and if you're trying to actually beat them a certain way, it won't work. Now, I don't know if the Kaioken actually stacks or not. It seems like it ought to. Trying to remember, how the heck do you do a teleport smash? I'm not playing the game actively right now, so I can't quite remember. I think I pressed the triangle button. I mean, not triangle, circle.
Even with all of his training, Goku is still no match for the tireless Lord Slug. Has all hope been lost?
Is that all you've got? And here I was hoping a Saiyan would make for a good challenge.
He's strong!
Okay, wait. We're fighting him again? Well, why the hell didn't we just fight his minions the first time? Like, oh, right, because they're not in the game. Why am I fighting him again? I've seen Lord Slug thanks to Team 4-Star. I mean, granted, yeah, that was the parody version of it, but it was still good. Good enough to get a major idea of what the hell's going on. And quite frankly, what the hell? Why was it really necessary to fight him again? There's nothing much that's changed. And yeah, he's got to throw like Goku. Did he even actually do any of his attacks in the last battle? There's the finger beam. How at point blank range? Get off me. Stop. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look, the computer is so persistent, it doesn't even have a clear battle strategy. It's just trying to do stuff. No, it's just trying to stay on you to prevent you from doing anything. It doesn't actually come in with a strategy like, say, I'm going to whittle him down and then do this unblockable combo on him in order to knock him out. Or I'm going to stun lock him like they did in the first damn game in order to actually mess you up. So let's do... Oh crap, what the hell? Oh crap, crap, crap! Damn it! Well, at least now you get to see his ultimate attack. You just... Bitch, where's my money? Where's my money? Better get back out there and earn. Okay, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know. So that's the Power of Darkness move. Okay. Quite frankly, I don't remember seeing that move ever perform, so... you see, I was wasting time trying to charge the Kamehameha to full power. And I suffered for it. How can... the unfortunate thing about some of these attacks are that they actually do have like a limit, a distance limit. So you saw how he got out of range and I couldn't hit him, and here we go again. Kaioken, bitch. I win. And no, you can't become like faux Super Saiyan Goku, or pseudo Super Saiyan, if you will. Mutation and giant form. Great. Now we get his other fusion items. Cool. Yeah, I'll be showing off some of these later.
What? What's the strength? Yeah, so you've caught a second wind, eh? Then perhaps it's time to show you my true power!
What? You don't mean...
Before Goku's very eyes, Lord Slug has transformed himself, increasing his size and power tenfold.
How's that?
a Super Namek?
What's wrong? Are you afraid of my true form?
Not yet.
It's time to freaking win this. This is the last battle of the game, so put everybody, well, of the scenario, not the game, I'm sorry. Put everybody in and pretty much leave Goku last. I mean, because you're going to need, you know, as much help as you can in whittling him down. Actually, it's not that hard. If you know how to do teleport spam, you know, punch, punch, teleport, punch, punch, teleport, and then spam light grenades and Gekuretsu Madan or the expanding energy blast, you know, just spam. Like how you can win any other fight. Spam punches, kicks, and blast too. Be careful about that. Don't do what I did and wait till the last second to fire off a special beam cannon. Okay, see, I did teleport spam forwards and backwards like an idiot. That was a waste of my energy. And yeah, it is a massive drain on your health. I mean, not your health, your ki. I keep saying health because every time I see vitality in the Z item description, I think that it means something about freaking health. Probably because I played Street Fighter as a kid and look, see, even the Darkness Eye Beam actually has its own distance limit. And now he's looking for me. No, he's not. Oh, okay. Look how slow it took him to fly over here. That's better than what they did in the last game. And quite frankly, yeah, my previous statement I am retracting because, heck, you had to start as Piccolo, so Piccolo and Goku should have the same health if you've been trying to keep them appropriately leveled and with the same items and all. You know, so all that you need is both of them. As you can see, in my switch gauge, I've already had Goku queued up next. How you manage to do that is you have to hold down R2 and move the left analog stick, you know, left or right to cycle through your tag partners. It is kind of a little confusing, like when you have Goku and Goten, but Goku has a bit more of a more seasoned look on his face, I should say. You know, he looks a bit more aggressive, whereas Goten looks a tad more youthful. And he's about to die. Oh crap, come on. What am I waiting for? Blast him. Kamehameha. Thank you. And that is it. Only one last cinematic and we're done. So after this, we should have unlocked Final Battle and Bardock. Yes, no item fusion necessary. So that'll be next time.
Helpless against the power of Slug, Goku's end seems certain, until Piccolo calls out a bizarre request.
Go on! You have to whistle!
Apparently, human whistling is on a frequency that causes intense pain to Namekian ears. As Gohan's whistling paralyzed Slug, Piccolo entrusted Goku with all of his energy.
Goku, take my power!
Right! And with additional energy borrowed from the sun, Goku unleashed a spirit bomb powerful enough to crush Slug. Thus, Earth was once again saved from near disaster, and peace returned.
What do you say? Should we have... My friends and I have plenty of oh! A new scenario's been added.